Sometimes, there are things left behind that no one wants to claim. That's what I told myself when I started my new job cataloging lost and found items at the city's oldest subway station. The place was a maze of flickering lights and echoing footsteps, and after a week, I'd seen everything from teddy bears to wedding rings. But one rain-soaked Tuesday, as I logged in another forgotten umbrella, I found a sealed plastic bag, unmarked except for a yellowing tag, "My last breath." It was so absurd, I almost laughed, until the bag twitched. I froze, my pen hovering, as the air seemed to thicken, and a strange, cold draft wound around my ankles. I glanced over my shoulder, expecting to see a prankster, but the platform was empty. The only sound was the steady hum of the trains below. I jotted down the item, hands trembling a bit now, and pushed the bag aside. That's when I heard it, soft, desperate gasping, as if someone was suffocating right behind me. The sound sent a chill racing up my spine. I spun around, heart pounding, but there was only a row of dusty lockers and the distant red glow of the exit sign. The gasping grew louder, echoing through the cavernous station, crawling under my skin. I tried to shake it off, telling myself it was just my imagination, but the feeling of being watched wouldn't leave. Every item I logged after that seemed to pulse with hidden energy, as if the subway itself was holding its breath. I kept glancing at the bag labeled "My Last Breath," now sitting atop the pile, fogging up as though something inside was breathing shallowly. When I finally mustered the courage to touch it, my fingers went numb. I snatched my hand away, the bag suddenly convulsing as if something inside was desperate to escape. That's when the overhead lights flickered off, plunging me into darkness. The gasping was right next to my ear now, raw and guttural. I couldn't move, couldn't even scream. The last thing I saw when the emergency lights sputtered on was the bag torn open, a shimmer of something smoky and hungry slithering up from its depths. I realized too late what I was really cataloging, not just lost items, but lost souls. And as the air was sucked from my lungs, I knew the next bag would bear my name.